program has evolved over the 5 years as far as the businesses, as far as the technology involved through our Q'd platform. We have career specialists also that are on board now that are designated to oversee operations in the GLS programs. The name itself, GLS, has changed. We used to be the Career Academy for Advanced Technical Careers, which has changed now. We actually call this program by the slogan of what we started with, called the Good Life Solution. So there's been quite a bit of change over the 5 years of doing this program.
My name is Terrell Campbell, and I'm excited to accept my offer from the Newport News Shipbuilding as an X11 fitter.
The only thing that it does is improve your life, basically. You get a really good head start in life, and I feel like that should be enough to convince anybody. You really get a head start.
When I joined the program, it was the first year that they had done it, and I liked it. It helped me out a lot because I didn't really know all the ins and outs of writing a resume or writing a cover letter and the process that I needed to do for an interview, and it helped me out when I came into the shipyard and did my interview for them.
The Good Life Solutions program, it was a big tour about different companies. They come to the school, they tell you what they do, and once that is over with, you get to pick 3 companies that you would like. After that, you take an interview with them at the school. I personally want to be in the shipyard because I knew that was going to be closely related to my field. I want to be an engineer, and I did construction, so I thought like this is like the perfect job to go into. So yeah, I think it was like a great opportunity for me.
So when I got the offer from the shipyard to come here as an X11 ship fitter, they had sent me an email, and at the end of the school year, we actually did like a signing day, almost like college athletes do. And people from all the different companies that were part of the Good Life Solution program came, and it was one big like graduation day, and it was really cool. I liked it quite a lot.
When it comes to signing day events, when it comes to scheduling up interviews, that has been a challenge. Another challenge that we've dealt with just the number of students and the number of businesses, really just been able to try to close that gap. And here's all the job offers we have. Here's all the students that we have that are looking for jobs. So we've gone into it and used a Q'd platform. That is one way that we have grown, and the Q'd platform is an online platform where businesses and industries post the jobs. Students create a login, and they can actually go in through this platform and apply for jobs. They can actually set up interviews. They post their resumes. So really, it's a way for us to be able to do this electronically, what we used to do in person.
When I started working at the shipyard, I was living with my mother, of course. I had just come out of high school. It didn't take me 6 months to be able to move out and get my own apartment. And now at this point, I've bought a house at 21. I've bought a couple cars. I've, done all that kind of stuff that you do when you have a little bit of money on you. I've even done things like invest and set myself up for the future. I have a good bit in my 401k already, so it's all right. It's going all right.
I think the shipyard is a really great place to work if you want to go into any design or construction field or like any trade, electrician, pipe fitter, welding. This is like a great place to start out. There's very great benefits, and the pay is very good coming in.
I was able to purchase a vehicle on my own. Once after a year of being in the shipyard, it opened my eyes to a couple life lessons on being more mature, getting out of the, you're not in the high school phase no more. You're in an adulthood now. It's a 40-hour+ week job, and it's also got me to the point now where I'm purchasing my first home right now, actually, and it's amazing. I like it.
One thing that we have done, and this kind of ties back into the evolution period of the GLS program, we've kind of standardized the way that we do employability training here in New Horizons. What I mean by that is that all our programs here on campus have adopted a Workforce Wednesday program. So we have a series of soft skills, employability skills, those type of things. It's standard with all our programs. Everybody does the same type of activities among the campus and the programs. Everything from resume writing to interviewing skills to how to even create an appropriate email. and an email address. So when our students come out of our program, we know that we have done X, Y, Z in employability to help prepare them for programs like the GLS.
You gotta be able to talk to people, that's for sure, and the Good Life Solutions program helped me learn how to talk to people that are a little bit older or in a higher position. And coming into the shipyard, that was a very thoughtful step that they put in there, and it helped me with the upper management, my foreman, the other guys that I work with on my crew, and even family members. It helped me with being able to talk better to them also.
I've been lucky to be under some really good foremen, and I've learned what I think is a lot over the short time that I've been here. I mean, I've learned enough to become a makeup foreman for 2 separate foremen.
At first, it's gonna be scary, it's gonna be difficult, getting up early in the morning, working long hours, but at the end of the day, you gotta take a step back and look at what we do every day. We build the world's nuclear-powered aircraft carriers and submarines, and it's a very proud moment once you see all the parts and pieces come together and create what we create every day.
Future goals with the GLS program, we're going to continue to bring other career clusters and other programs that we offer here at New Horizons into the GLS umbrella. We're looking at like protective services. We're looking at some of our human services programs. So our other programs will fall under this umbrella, which will give all our students and all our programs a work-based learning experience, just like what we do here at GLS. As far as total number of students over the 5 years of doing this, we have about 180 students who have come through the program and been offered and accepted full-time employment with benefits. Out of that about 180, we almost have about 140 of those have retained that job for 1 year after their signing date, which we are proud. We're sitting at an 81% retention rate for 1 year employment.
Those students have actually made a conscious decision that they want a job in the skilled trades. They've prepared for that job in the skilled trades. That means that when they actually get with employers, what we see with our Good Life Solutions students when they come to Newport News Shipbuilding, we see higher retention rates with them, we see higher engagement, and quite frankly, we see higher progression with them. It's good for the student, it's good for the employer, it's good for our nation. It's the good life.